Hi, good morning, fellow traders. Yeah, I'm still a little hoarse, but feeling a lot better. I am watching PBYI, watching it go up. I didn't take a trade on this because I was looking at other stocks, but thought I wanted to come to you today with something. So I am in this stock at 412. As usual, I've drawn my Fibonacci retracement and I'm short selling this. VWAP is on this fib line with our perpetual $2,000 in equity. $14.26 was the stock at the time when I checked it. With a 4-to-1 we could have gotten this, but I went in with a say 3-to-1 if your broker is giving you a 3-to-1. So went in with 400 shares short selling. Want to hit at 1339, so I'm holding it until then because there's two of my technical analysis hitting on that line, so I can go in here and set it to buy back at 1339. Sorry I have not been able to bring you a trade. Actually, I did record yesterday. It was such a disaster because I had MYO, I had it all set up and it hit my marks, and I was also in I, and that also hit my mark. It was a beautiful, well set up video, but somehow it just got messed up, and I don't know, it was just a mess. So I was not able to get you that one. Waiting for this stock to drop. So for beginner traders or those of you just joining me, I usually draw my lines, and this one looked a little bit off. I think I did draw it there, but I can go ahead and redo this. So it should be on that line. So this is how I draw my fib line. For some DAS, they don't have the support and resistance line, but what I like about Webull, they actually give you that here, so you can just start and stop where the numbers are. So that's pretty good. And as usual, I also draw my daily as well. Now the reason why I went into this stock, short selling this stock, is that it had hit up the support resistance of actually first support and resistance it could find, and I'm thinking it's gonna be turning around. I thought it was gonna come up here to 19, but with this bearish action here, it doesn't look as if it's gonna get there. So then I thought now is the best time after it broke the trend line, this trend line here, that would be a best time to go in to get it on a short sell to 13. I'm going to put it at 1341 since I've changed that, so I can modify this 1341. So let's wait for the drop. So reason being, I'm getting in because VWAP is right around my fib line. It's a 23.6. Usually 38.2 is the one to get to, but for right now, let's just take our first out. And if you are able to, then you could go back in for a drop further. So I saw that I have more subscribers. Welcome, welcome. I do appreciate you guys coming on and just watching me trade. I'm using Webull and I'm using the paper trade because what I'm really showing you is just my strategy on how I trade, and we usually go by our 2,000 equity. We're always going to have 2,000 equity just to keep it down there so that everybody can have a more realistic idea of how to trade using your small account. So basically what I use is the Fibonacci retracement, support and resistance, and VWAP, and I just usually short trade stocks, but that's not to say that I don't go long as well. So just waiting on this thing to hit on our line. VWAP is 1332. but we're just gonna go at 1341. We're now up $121. I was in something earlier. I swing a stock just to see how it'll go here just on the paper trade. And the reason why I use paper trade is and not showing you my personal account is that I've seen other YouTubers showing their personal account that got hacked, and that's not what I'm wanting to do. I want to give back to the trading community, but I also want to be safe with my personal account. So I'm just showing you my strategy here on Webull so that you can just see how I trade and maybe follow along and make some money. All right, so we're getting down there, 1359. It's bouncing on VWAP. VWAP is actually higher. So 1364, 61. We're still waiting on 1341. Let's see if it's going to get there. Maybe we just take it on VWAP because it might just bounce off and then just consolidate. And we don't want to be in a consolidation. 1353. All right, 1351. We just need, okay, 1342. Oh man, come on. It went to 1342. Okay, all right, and we're out. 1340. We're out. We're up $286.32. Like I said, that's the reason why I use these technical analysis, and I love when they join, forces, if you want to call it that. So because they're around this level, you usually have it acting as a magnet to get there. And let me just go over why I went into this trade. First, I went on the daily and saw where it had hit. It rallied up pre-market to market open all the way up. If you're looking at the time right here, this is where the time is. It rallied up all the way to 942, 945. It hit a major, actually the first major support resistance that it could find. And then I saw some major bearish action here, some big bearish candles. Then with this pattern just going up like that, it broke my trend line with a big bearish candle, and I knew the rest was going to be history. That is going to hit my two lines here because that's where they met. So that's it for today, just a quick one. Again, I'd like to say welcome to all my new subscribers. Really appreciate it when you guys come on. It really makes me feel so good. And if you like what you see here, just go ahead and like and subscribe and share this so that you can help someone through my channel here to be a better trader. So if there's anything that you guys need to know, just let me know. It's now 10:07, so in about half an hour, we basically made almost $300, $286. This stock is going to consolidate for a while because it's right there with both technical analysis, both lines. So I'm not going to go in it for now until it comes out. I may go in it with my personal account or may just find something else. I've been watching a couple of stocks. Let me see, because this BTU, I've been looking at that. I might go into that later. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Put in my trend line to see. And if you guys want to know how I find trend lines and support resistance, I do have a video out there that you can look at. I was also watching POI. That ran away from me. I had my lines already set. This was for a pop, and it actually did go up and hit the daily Fibonacci lines. The blue lines are my support resistance, and that's actually where it's sitting right now. I could also draw my minute fib line, and it's bouncing around there, so that one I would not be going in right now. Yeah, that's about it. PBYI was another one I was watching, and what you can see here is this beautiful pattern here. Now this one you have to be careful with. This could pop just as it does here, or it could just drop just as it does here, but you have to watch to see which one of the trend line it popped out of, and if it, wherever it pops out, if it's a real dominant, like in here, this dominant and very big bullish candle, then you can know that it's going to go to the upside. But where did it actually go? Let's see, because I was looking at the one to show you. I did not see this one. Let's see where it actually went. See if we can get a lesson out of this one. Okay, good enough, I guess. So this thing went right here. Perfect. Perfect support resistance. Perfect. Yeah, multiple hits. So that's where it pops. And this pattern usually pops and drops. That would be a nice trade. So let's look back at PBYI. There it is. Remember I was saying this one is usually the most dominant. Might get to it, but we're still up $286. That's fine. And I don't want this video to be very long. So I did think this thing was going to consolidate for a while. And I thought it was going to consolidate along here, but it might just be going to be consolidating here. And let's see why. Okay, it's consolidating along here, which is a very good support resistance. Should have put that one in. There it is. That's better safe than sorry. Yeah, so this is the reason why I came out here, because I thought some consolidation was going to happen. It actually broke through, went down to major support resistance that we saw, second yellow line, and it's now consolidating there, and that's not something I like to stay in. So I'm just gonna call this a day, and after editing this video I can come back and we can look at see what's happening. Alright, so looking back after editing, so there it is right there. This stock has just been consolidating, like I said, right around where both my technical analysis, my VWAP, and my Fibonacci retracement, the 23.6% meets. It was just consolidating for a while, pops up, came back down, and because we were shorting it, you know, this would not be very good for us. So that's why I don't like to be in stock that's consolidating, because it can just switch direction on you. And yeah, so just wanted to come back and show you one of the reasons why I came out here. Now, yeah, we could have waited for the support resistance, but because I didn't see that one, that was fine. That's okay, as long as we had our both converging right here, we were fine. So there it is, still consolidating basically, and that's just what I wanted to come back and let you know. All right, so again, please like, subscribe, and share, and welcome to all my new subscribers. Now that I have you all and I'm feeling a lot better, I will try to come on every day to give you at least one trade. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and All the best to you. Goodbye.